Welcome back, folks. Diane and Steve made it through to the final chase. 80 grand we're playing for. 40 grand each.
Yes.
What an afternoon's work that is. Fantastic. During the break, Diane and Steve had 2 sets of questions to choose from for this final. Set A or B. Which one did you choose, please?
B.
Set B. The Beast getting set A. 2 of you in the final means you get a 2-step head start on the Beast, and there it is, coming around the wall. Let's set a target he cannot catch. All right, here we go. Diane, Steve, you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. What are you encouraged to do if you're told to tuck in?
Steve.
Eat.
Correct. Anfield Online is a website for fans of what football club?
Steve.
Liverpool.
Correct. Which British model was born Leslie Hornby, 1949?
Steve.
Twiggy.
Correct. What Canadian breed is the most popular dog in the US?
Diane. Pass.
Labrador. Le Bureau is the French version of what Ricky Gervais comedy?
Steve.
The Office.
Correct. Luthien Tinuviel is a character created by which fantasy author?
Diane. Tolkien.
Correct. In Pokemon games, the Alola region is based on what US state?
Diane. Pass.
Hawaii. What Devon Rugby Union club plays home games at Sandy Park?
Steve.
Exeter.
Correct. Trews is another name for what item of clothing?
Diane. Trousers.
Correct. Which young outlaw died in New Mexico, 1881?
Steve.
Billy the Kid.
Oh, correct. Who was the last British monarch not to succeed a parent?
Steve.
George VII.
6th. Dewey Doku's a 2-player form of what puzzle?
Steve.
Sudoku.
Correct. The River Scheldt links Antwerp to what sea?
Diane. Pass.
The North Sea. Arlene is the on and off girlfriend of which comic strip cat?
Diane. Felix.
Garfield. Michael Jordan's last NBA game was with what team?
Steve.
The Lakers.
Washington Wizards. Mr. Uppity is a character in what kids' book series?
Diane. Mr. Men.
Correct. What Sicilian volcano began erupting?
Steve.
Etna.
Correct. Call to the Dairy Cows is a section of what Rossini overture?
Steve.
William Tell.
Correct. Chevy is nickname of what American car brand?
Steve.
Chevrolet.
Correct. In what film did Whoopi Goldberg first play Dolores Van Cartier?
Diane. Sistrack.
Correct. A Bigorra ham comes from the Gascon breed of what animal?
Diane. Pig.
Correct. Great running. Great running. Great. Brilliant. Well played. Very good. Great start. Great end. Tricky in the middle there. Tricky in the middle. But that's all right, 17. It's been a winning score many times, yeah. Time to bring back the chaser. Well, I don't know where that last 20 seconds came from, but it's amazing. First, really good. Middle, tricky. End, good.
Well, I've got to do what they did. Keep my concentration for the whole 2 minutes.
Absolutely. Now, remember, if the chaser gets a question wrong and my team get it right, they push him back 1 step. It is now time for the final chase. All right. OK, Beastie Boy, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Your time starts now. What is the official language of Romania?
Romanian.
Correct. What is the value of the lowest-ranking card in bridge?
2.
Correct. What Monty Python film features the Gorge of Eternal Peril?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Correct. The ground of what London football team has a Billy Bond stand?
West Ham.
Correct. What religion is the subject of the Encyclopedia Judaica?
Judaism.
Correct. What Peanuts character is the alter ego of Charles Schultz?
Charlie Brown.
Correct. A high-grown dimbula is a variety of what hot drink?
Tea.
Correct. Ewan McGregor first played Obi-Wan in what Star Wars film?
The Phantom Menace.
Oh, correct. In Italy, what form of transport is the Leonardo Express?
Train.
Correct. Peter Ackroyd wrote The Last Testament of which Irish wit?
Oscar Wilde.
Correct. What does something halinous contain?
Salt.
Correct. What Louisiana city is home to a historic voodoo museum?
New Orleans.
Correct. In what 2022 film did Helen Thompson play Gladys Presley?
Oh, Elvis.
Correct. Ozeki is a maker of what Japanese rice wine?
Oh, sake.
Correct. What British sports car maker produces the Valhalla supercar?
Aston Martin.
Oh, correct. What first name links drug lord Escobar and painter Picasso?
Pablo.
Correct. What US agency made the documentary The Colour of Space?
NASA.
What a run. What a run. 17 on the bounce with 32 seconds remaining. That equates to 8 questions at that speed. So he's hitting a target of 25. It would have been a bitter pill to swallow had it been down to the wire last 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. In the end, well beat. Got to take the 80 grand away, though, and finally tell you that Diane and Steve... 80 grand. You have been caught, and view the chase is over. Beastie,
To be
well
fair,
played.
Thank you. To be fair, it's more like 6 questions because, as you may know, in my dressing room, I've got a little shrine dedicated to our St. Anne.
Yes, indeed.
And above it is her wise words, it's better to be slow and right rather than fast and wrong. And you saw me there take my time
Yeah,
with you.
indeed, yeah.
And fortunately, it worked out. But let's be fair here. 17 for a pair was a great score.
Great score.
Put your 2 teammates in, and then I can't go slow. And you've seen the moment that score starts with a 2, we have to take risks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So well played, you two. Unlucky.
Yeah, thank you for that. Indeed, well played, Diane and Steve. And the Beast takes them out with 32 seconds remaining. Great performance from the Beast. 17 on the bounce. Could you take him down? Come and have a go. You might be clever enough. We will see you next time on The Chase. Goodbye.